Welcome to the video First Normal Form. This is part of a series for the Access for Professionals videos at Olympic College. My name is Pam Bilodeau, and I will walk you through the concepts contained here. If you are unfamiliar with the concepts of normalization, I recommend you watch the video entitled Normalization as part of this video series prior to watching this video, since topics covered will assume you have familiarity with the basics of normalization. First normal form is concerned with 5 things. All values in a field are formatted the same. For example, a field for tracking birth dates would all be formatted the same, so if you use numbers to track birth dates, you store numbers for all records for this field. Don't use January 1st, 1985 in one place and 1/1/85 in another. All values in a field contain the same type of data. For example, a field for tracking phone numbers would not hold a birth date for any records. The field describes phone numbers, so that is what should be stored there. Each cell in the table holds only one piece of data. If you find yourself needing to cram 2 or more values, usually separated by a comma, into the cell, you have a first normal form problem. There are no duplicate fields or groups of fields in the table. For example, a table that tracks car parts, which might be made by different manufacturers, would need to include a field for manufacturer 1 and another field for manufacturer 2, and possibly a 3rd or 4th manufacturer is needed. Not all parts have multiple manufacturers, and some parts might have more than 4. This is not only inefficient, it is problematic for retrieving data correctly. Further, if you need to track more than 4 manufacturers, you would have to go in and modify the structure of the table by adding yet another manufacturer field. When you see a table that is designed using duplicate fields like this, you must deal with them by eliminating the duplicate fields. All cells in the table contain data. It is okay for a value to be null, which means simply the value is unknown, but that a value should be entered at a later time. A null value is not an empty cell value. A null value simply means the value is unknown for a cell that normally would hold data. Let's see how each of these issues might appear in a table. Here, the birthday field holds dissimilar formatting. Here, we see a date field showing up in a phone number field. Here, we are seeing multiple values in a single cell. Here, we have 2 groups of fields that repeat. Lastly, we see a field that contains no data. However, a null is allowed, understanding that the field will hold actual data when the data becomes known. To review, the 5 concerns for first normal form are that all values in a field should be formatted the same in each respective field. All values in a field should hold similar data types. Each cell should hold only one value. No repeated fields or groups of fields in the table. All cells hold data, though null values are okay. Tables designed this way meet first normal form design constructs and help you on your way toward having an efficient database with data integrity. To continue your learning on database design, I recommend you watch the next video in the series, Second Normal Form. Thank you for viewing this video.